What the Livingston Area Chamber of Commerce does is we promote doing business amongst ourselves in town here. I have a watch from George Press Jewelry. I have a tie from Sam's. You know, I don't want to tell you where my underwear is from, but, you know, it is from Livingston. So as president of the chamber, I feel it's important to promote business within Livingston. And how we do that is by networking events. We have a monthly resource breakfast. And what we did this year, I've gone through a year of being president, and I'm happy to do another year as president. And what we've done this past year is, instead of going to Cedar Hill Country Club, which is a lovely place, every month, what we've done is we've started going out to the local businesses in town. And each month, one of our chamber members actually hosts our monthly resource breakfast. And that gives the chamber member and the business owner an opportunity for us to see their business by going to their business and giving them time to actually promote what they do. So we've been getting about 30 to 40 people come out on a monthly basis to network with, and it's been a real good thing for the chamber, I think, anyway. So we're looking forward to doing more of those in 2015. Just Michael Silverman, born and raised in Livingston, New Jersey. Graduated Livingston High School 30 years ago, Michael? 30? Sure. 1984. Attended George Washington University, is owner of Gloron Insurance Agency. He was first elected to the council in 2012. He ran with Al Anthony, who's sitting next to him still to this day. He was deputy mayor last year, and he did a good enough job as deputy mayor that they asked him to become mayor again. He has been active in town for many years. He lives in town with his wife and 2 daughters, and he was president of Temple Beth Shalom, as well as a number of other organizations in town. And he's a good guy, a good golfer. I had the opportunity to play golf with Michael last year, and he's very supportive of the Chamber of Commerce and a lot of events that go on in town, and I'd like to welcome Michael Silverman. The Honorable Mayor Michael Silverman.
Well, good morning. Morning. So Monty was right on most things. I will defer to this table over here where they will confirm that I'm not a really good golfer. No, you didn't, Steve, but we'll let it go. His laughing hurt. Ken didn't help either. That's okay. Before I get into any kind of remarks, I want to thank a couple people right off the top. First of all, of course, the Chamber, Regal Bank, and the bid, because for those of you who were at our January 1st reorganizational meeting, I spoke a lot about business and my feeling of business in Livingston, and one of my goals is to make sure that people shop in Livingston. We can go anywhere we want to buy. Shop in Livingston, buy in. So everybody that came on January 1st received one of these t-shirts. Okay? Live, love, shop, Livingston 2015. So I want to personally thank the bid, Beth, Monty, and Regal Bank, and of course, Adlips, Erica Littman, for helping me put this together. She picked the color of the shirt. Beth wanted white. We wanted green, so who won? So thank you. And I don't think there are any shirts left, so if Regal Bank wants to pony up some more, we can get some more shirts. But I do want to thank you all for coming out, not so much to meet the mayor, but really to support the chamber, because that's really what's most important. I want to congratulate all the officers and the chamber members who were just wonderfully elected to their continued or new positions. So to the new folks, welcome, good luck. It is a fabulous organization. And Monty, I got to tell you, as you said, I did come to many of the meetings during the year, and they were great. And thank you for everything you do. I know what it takes to be in business and to run around like a lunatic to all different activities. So I thank you. And if you all just join me in thanking Monty with a short round of applause. So the other morning, someone asked me, and actually a number of times today, is this going to be the State of the Township address? And I thought about it for a moment, and no, it's not. Been there, done that, January 1st. But what I want to do is it's speaking about the business community, speaking to you and saying thank you. Letting you know that we on the town council are here to work with you, together to make Livingston better for everyone, because that's what this is about. As I said, I had an opportunity to go to a number of the meetings, and it was great going to place, me never knowing where I was going, and every morning of a chamber meeting calling Beth or sending text to Beth, where am I going today? Beth, the only favor that I have of you for this year is, can I get on the mailing list? Maybe get that. Yeah.
No, I want those calls and texts.
There you go. Well, what I really loved about it was you got to meet the owner of the business in his or her own habitat. It was great. The first meeting, it's always hard to be the first. So Jan, thank you. And so Jan sets it up, and of course, you got to follow what the person did before you, right? So we had breakfast at every meeting. It was great. They got better as the months went by, by the way. But it was great because Jan broke out these photographs of people that he took pictures of, and I know he set it up perfectly because one of the last ones he took out was my daughter's high school senior picture. So thank you for that. And it's just wonderful being involved. And folks, if you're not a member of the chamber, become one. The Chamber of Commerce is one of the greatest entrees into Livingston that we can have. Take 3 minutes, fill out the application, give it to Beth, and just become a member. Over the last year, we worked on a very long, detailed process. We finally were looking at the temporary sign ordinance. Some of you will know it as the sandwich board signs. This is an example of where business owners, the township, the employees of the township, the community got together for the benefit of everyone. The planning board, the engineering department, the bid, the chamber, all had ideas, put it in together, and recommendations came before the town council. We looked at it, and we sent it back. And we sent it back. And yes, Beth, we sent it back again. Because it wasn't right. There were issues, there were questions, there were concerns. But that's what I loved about it, because at one point, it came back to us, and if you know the council makeup over the last 2 previous years, we voted unanimously to pass it. And by the way, folks, for 2 years, it was not that easy to vote unanimously in this group, okay? But we did. And that's a perfect example of how change takes place when you work together. So what did we learn from that? It's very simple. As I said, working together as a community, businesses, and government, we can make things happen. So I thank all of you, many of you in this room, who are involved in that process. I also know that I speak for the entire council, as a group, when we look forward to continuing business in Livingston. No matter the size, whether it's the Livingston Mall or the smallest of boutiques, the health and welfare of the business community is paramount to the economic success in Livingston. We know it, we want you to know we know it, and we're going to be there with you. And I'm thrilled that the retail for rent signs are diminishing. They're going away. It's really nice. You've all seen the great growth at the old Linens and Things site up on Route 10. And by the way, does anybody notice that we still call it the old Linens and Things site? Okay, just wanted that known.
What are we supposed to call it now?
The old Linens and Things site.
New moms are calling it the Bye Bye Baby Center.
The Bye Bye Baby Center. For all you new moms in the room, leave it alone, all of you. The new Fresh Market at the Village in Livingston, the new Bottle King. There's renewed excitement and renewed life at the Livingston Traffic Circle. And watch for some exciting things happening at the old Margarita's location. There's a lot going on, but there's more to do. What's happening at Town Center? With the addition of the new shops, added to those that have been here for a while, Anthony's Coal Fire Pizza, there's a buzz in the Town Center. If you haven't been there in a while, go. Go. Eat there, shop there, and yes, park there. It's okay to park there, okay? I park in the deck. Guess what? It's okay.
It's very easy.
Thank you. Okay, and that's a Santola saying that. Okay. Oh, Maria, I apologize. I'm done. Goodbye.
Santola doesn't park there.
Santola has one of her sons drive her.
The younger one.
Don't touch it either, Silverman. Don't touch it. But we're looking to keep Livingston growing. We want retail and commerce to be in Livingston. The PATH program, designed by our engineering department and our township manager, Michelle Mead, has made a one contact liaison for the process of permitting and work to be done in Livingston. Michelle, thank you. It's working. It was a process. Folks, this is a huge success. Okay? But we continue to improve on our successes now and in the future. So soon you're going to hear about a new task force that's going to be put together. A group of builders, contractors, building owners. They're going to meet on a regular basis and critique the process. Why in God's name would we want to critique our own process? To make it better. Because there's always a way to make it better. You know, no one has, I said this on January 1st, no one has all the answers. The more people we get involved in the process, the better. As many of you know, I've been a staunch supporter of the Livingston business community, and I will run around town defending the business community as long as it takes. I'm a business owner myself. I understand the problems and obstacles that each of you have. Doesn't matter if you own the business or you're a salesperson, we all have issues and problems. The hard part shouldn't be your home. Livingston should not be causing you trouble. Let the hard part be going out, prospecting, getting new clients, getting new customers. That's your job. We can't do that for you. We'll help you. Livingston will help you, but we don't want to be your problem. The Livingston government is looking to work with you and make your business easier so that more businesses come into our 13 square miles. I'll say it again. A successful Livingston business community is successful Livingston. It's that simple. And I will continue to preach it up and down the line. Whenever possible, I will tell people shop in Livingston. It's very easy. You know, the t-shirt says it. It's very easy to shop online. Yes, I do it too. Okay, God bless Zappos. Okay, if any of you have daughters, you can order from Zappos, get 700 pair of shoes delivered, and then return it. If they ever change that free shipping, I'm screwed. But it's our responsibility as an organization, as a township, and as a business community to work together to make it happen. You know, for those of you who were at the reorg meeting, you heard me say, and those of you who were not, I live in Livingston because I want to. I love Livingston because of who's in it. And I shop in Livingston because, like this nation, Livingston was built on the back of small business owners. It's important that we do this together. To the Chamber, to all of you, thank you for having us be involved with your organization. We want to work with you. We want to continue to work together because your success, our success, is mutual success for Livingston. Thank you. I appreciate all your time. I will happily take any questions that any of you have if they're respectful. I thank you. Anything that we can do, Deputy Mayor Anthony, Councilman Fernandez, Meinhardt, Councilman Klein, anything that we can do to help you, please call upon us. Do not hesitate. Speak to the Chamber, speak to the bid. We are on those committees, we're involved. We want you to succeed because then we succeed. Thank you very much.
I want to thank Michael for coming out here. It's a tradition that dates back to, I don't know how long, but forever. I think Rudy's been here how many times speaking? Yeah, so, you know, this is a good town here. There's good people, it's good volunteerism, and it's a great chamber to be a part of. Please feel free to eat more, to network. And if, again, as I mentioned, if you're not a member of the chamber, if you would like to join, please see Beth. And I want to thank everybody for coming, and have a great day.